Chapter 5, What to Do with Your Newfound Free Time. Live and work, but do not forget play, to have fun in life and really enjoy it. Eileen Caddy. What would you do if you had all the time in the world? Would you learn a new skill, pick up a hobby, or spend more time on a hobby you love? Would you take more vacations, travel, and see the world? What would you do? Now that your time is streamlined and your business is growing in a productive and profitable manner, you presumably have some free time. That, after all, is part of the goal of managing your time better, right? You wanted to be able to attain goals and get things done in less time. Thus, what took you 40 hours a week now takes you 20 or even 10. You could, of course, use this extra time to focus on your business. If you're a service-oriented business like a coach or a personal trainer, that might mean taking on more clients. However, remember the importance of a balanced life. It is critical to your health and your happiness and to the long-lasting success of your business that you make time for fun. One option might be to take the time you've freed up and divide it into two. One half of your free time will be devoted to your business, particularly if you have a service-based business, and the other half can be devoted to fun. Of course, you could use the entire newfound free time and enjoy it. You can prioritize your fun too. Here's how. Make a list of what is important to you and how important it is. You can rank them in order. For example, if working out is important to you and trying new restaurants is important to you and perhaps spending time with your children is important to you, then rank them in order from most important to least important. Taking a look at this list, are you prioritizing the right things? Are you doing what is important to you? If not, schedule time for fun. We talked about this in Chapter 3. Without fun in our lives, we lose our smile. Fun gives us something to look forward to, something to hang on to when things are tough. Tips for making the most of your time. Tip number 1, live in the now. If you're thinking about that business call you have to make while your child is sharing a story about what happened at school today, you're missing the joy of the story. Living in the moment doesn't have to be the exclusion of the future. You can be aware of that business call and still give your child 100% attention. Likewise, if you're talking to a client, you don't want to be thinking about what movie you're going to see this weekend. Give each moment your full attention and then move on to whatever is next on your schedule, your plan, or agenda. Number 2, ask for help. As an entrepreneur, you're not required to do everything, and you don't want to expect this of yourself. It's just not possible, nor does it lead to a productive and profitable lifestyle. You're not required to be a lawyer, accountant, salesperson, copywriter, customer service representative, public relations expert, and marketer, and so on. Your job is to focus on your strengths and get help in the areas where you need it. Tip number 3, learn to say no. Sometimes, whether it's the customer you're talking to or a business associate or a potential partner, you have to say no. Being an entrepreneur isn't about pleasing folks. It's about making your business the best it can be. If there isn't a benefit for you and your business, then it isn't worth your time. Trust me, people will say no to you. It isn't personal, it's practical. Tip number 4, let go of perfection. Perfection doesn't exist. Even in the bluest of skies, there are clouds, airplanes, bugs, and birds. Perfection takes too much time and it drains your productivity. Nothing is perfect. Do your best and let it go. No one expects perfection. They do expect you to do your best. Tip number 5, remember to take care of yourself. A balanced life isn't complete without some thought towards your health. This isn't a course on how to eat right and take care of your body. However, it is an important part of living a balanced and happy life. If you're too sick to work, then you're too sick to play. We all get sick from time to time, and it's usually a sign from our bodies that something is out of balance. Take care of it, and it'll stay in balance. In conclusion, congratulations. This book covered a lot of material. We've discussed everything from tools to organize your business and track your time to how to have more fun and everything in between. To be successful at anything, including time management, it pays to set goals and then to break them down into smaller goals or steps which don't feel overwhelming. You can gain those extra hours in a day, get more accomplished, and create the profitable business you desire. You really can. To make this process a little smoother and easier for you, we've included a workbook that asks many of the questions you'll need to answer to mind map a time management system that will work for you. This is, after all, about living the richest life you can live both monetarily and personally. Enjoy the process, fine-tune it as you go along, and don't forget to make time for yourself.